Okay, good morning, room 12. This is going to be our first phonics lesson that's recorded. Remember, before school closed, we left off on consonant clusters and digraphs. And just to give you a recap, because I know we haven't been in school for a couple weeks, what's the difference between a consonant cluster and a digraph? Well, a consonant cluster is where a word has two or three sounds in the beginning and you can hear every sound of the letter. For example, we have the word truck, t-r-uck, truck. You can hear the T and the R in truck. Now in a digraph, you're going to have two letters at the beginning of a word, but you're only going to have one sound. For example, the word chip, ch-ch. What makes the ch sound? A C and an H. So we have two letters, but we only have one sound. That's the difference between a digraph and a consonant cluster or blend. Remember, the word consonant cluster and blend is used interchangeably. It means the same thing, okay? It means that the beginning sounds of the words, you can hear every single letter, okay? So, and you should be familiar with this. We did this in class. I'm just going to continue on with our lesson. I'm going to give you some words right here, and I want you to think about what do you notice about these sounds, okay? So I have my little chart right here. For BR, we have the word bring. TR, we have tree. GR, we have green. FR, we have frog. CR, we have cry. PR, can you guys see that? We have prize. DR, dress. STR, street. SPR, spring. So I'm going to give you a little bit of think time, and I want you to think, what do you notice about these sounds or about these letters? Okay, give you a little bit of think time. And I know it's kind of difficult since you're at your home and I'm at my home and I can't really hear your responses, but give you about a few more seconds. Okay, so what you should have noticed is that all of these words have two or three consonants in the beginning sound, right? BR, B and R, sorry, now you can see, B and R are the consonants, and then we have a vowel. So notice here we have two consonants, okay? Over here for the word street, notice we have STR. That's 1, 2, 3 consonants, and then we have an E down here, and that's the vowel, okay? So each word is containing two or three consonants before the vowel. That makes it a consonant cluster, or you can call it a blend, okay? So I want you looking at this chart. What are some other words that I could possibly add to this chart? Let's look at the word BR. What else starts with the BR? How about the word brick? We could add brick there. For TR, we could always do the word triangle, trip. GR, for that we have green here, we could put grass, ground, grow. Notice we can hear every sound for the consonants, the beginning consonant clusters. G and R, g, r, grow. What about FR? What else starts with FR? What about from, front, Francine? We can even think of names. CR. What about cross, crawl, crayon? Then I'm going to go back over this side for PR. It's kind of hard. We have prize. What about the word pretty or print? And DR. We have dress. What about the word drive, drop, dry, drink, drone? And then STR, notice that has three consonant clusters. It's a cluster that has three consonants. We have the word street, string, strong. What about the word stripe? And then the last one, we have SPR for the word spring, which we are now officially in spring, and the weather has been nice, though it is going to rain tomorrow and the next day. What are some other words that could go with SPR as a consonant cluster? What about the word spray? Okay, so while you're at home, you could think of any other words that you could add to our list. Did you notice that a lot of these words, the end sound for the consonant cluster was R? Did you notice that? The last sound was an R for every single one of these consonant clusters. Okay, so one thing that you're going to do, I'm going to attach on Google Classroom this word sort, this paper, and this paper. What you're going to do is you're going to cut out every single word and you're going to sort them in the right category. Okay? If you do not have a printer, that's okay. All you have to do, get a blank piece of paper and you can copy it just like this. Draw 2 lines down the middle, 1 across, and write your FR, your DR, and your TR. Okay? And you can just go directly on the computer and use these words and you can write them in. You do not have to have a printer to do this assignment. Okay? I just want to make sure that you're still practicing phonics while we're at home. Okay? And then constantly keep thinking of different consonant clusters. I know we had a list up in the classroom. And when you're reading, pay attention to which words have consonant clusters in them, okay? Now remember, consonant clusters is also a blend. It means the same thing, okay? Don't forget to watch the video, watch this lesson, and then go ahead and do the word sort. That's all part of the same assignment, okay? Bye.